Yo, this woman used to abuse me. I don't know why I let it go so long. This is a true story, true story. I'm about to tell y'all a true story. But at that time, I wrote a rhyme about it. So I'm going to say the rhyme, and then I'm going to break down some of the things that happened. All right? Check it. This ain't her real name because she's still around. Here in New Jersey. Okay. Now, Sandy had an ex-man she caught knee-deep, down with OPP, in between the sheets. She freaked out, flipped, almost went for his dizoid. Her trust in men was destroyed. She was paranoid. But when she met me, she seemed calm and cool. I said, any man leader's girl is a fool. She was a 38, 28, 38. College material and worked at a bank. Dressed real fly and drove a red Benz. She let me into a temple of butterscotch skins. Then the phone rang. It was my ex-girl, Erica. And Sandra went into hysteria. She flipped the script on some tales from the crypt. She threw a Tyson hit talking about I ain't having it. Ain't for violent sex, so you're out of luck. And I ain't your ex out crazy. Wait, back it up. Easy, easy, back it up. All right. Now let me tell you. First of all, when I met her, it's because she heard of me from her friends at Bergen Community College that kept talking about me because some of them like me. Cool. She got my number from somewhere, called me. We talked a couple nights, Saturday night, Showtime, and after Apollo was on. And she came over and absolutely gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, right? And a sweet, subtle Sade cadence or vibe to her. Sweet girl. So I thought. And yeah, that was the beginning of our intimate relationship. All right. She told me that her mother had been cheated on. Well, her father, mother been cheated on by her father, and everybody in the family knew except the mother. And finally, the mother found out and was hurt and upset, right? And I met the mother. The mother was very spiritual, very cool. I really liked the mother. And then she told me that she caught her ex, who I knew from my hometown. She caught her ex cheating in the bed with another woman. So she was paranoid and whatever the words are that you call it, distrustful, right? So me and my ex, we were pressing up records and doing all that kind of stuff because she sang and I rapped and produced and managed. And we had broke up and I had like 2,000 records to get rid of. And so she would call sometimes so we could see like, yo, we're going to send them to the radio, distributors or whatever. That was it. Like the relationship was over. But the phone would ring and I'd hang up. It'd be quick, like, yo, okay, all right, yeah, I'll call you later. I'm going to ship them out. You know, they just got here. Hang up. This chick would run and grab my neck. Here's your girlfriend. Hey, you got all of this and you want her. I'd be like, yo, off me, off me, get off me. You know what I'm saying? And she did that a couple times. Just ran, grab my neck, push me against the wall. I'm like, yo, chill. I love you. You good, man. You were good. I don't want her no more. But why is she calling you? Why is she calling you? Right? Then one time, I can't say everything. I got a disclaimer. But I will say that one time she choked me so hard, I had to get her off of me. And I was scared that, but she was okay. She was okay. But I was scared. She was doing the exorcism. Ooh, oh, Lord, what has happened here? But anyway, so then, then we went to a mall that I had never been to at that time. That was Willowbrook Mall out in Jersey. And as fine as I thought she was, there was some supermodels from Venus up in there. And I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I'd do one of the, or a chick would smile at me or whatever. And she'd be like, you don't smile at a woman because you smile at a woman, she thinks you want her and she's going to come and she's going to give you her number. I was like, oh, this chick is really, really great. I can't go nowhere. I walk around like this. I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. Right? Yo, man, Run DMC was up. Not DMC was up in there that day. Peace to DMC from Run DMC. I was like, yo, he cool, man. He just shopping. Anyway. Side note. So, okay. Then there's some other little stories, but the main one, he is the main one. Hold up, wait, don't touch that dial. The keyboard. Okay. So, we're going to cruise. We're going to cruise to Bermuda. Oh, man, I was like, this. I love cruises. I was like, this is going to be so nice, right? So, when we get in the cabin, the stewardess comes. They called her steward, but stewardess comes. Her name was Agnes, I remember. And she's probably from Sweden or something, you know, a little white lady. She was like, hi, my name is Agnes. And anything you need, I'll be loving to come with the boo-boo. And you have your sodas over there and your drinks and your water. And if you need anything, please let me know. Okay? I'll be your attendant. And I was like, okay, thank you. We're on a cruise. Bye, Agnes. Agnes closed the door. Homegirl jumped on me, pushed me back on the bed, was like, ah. I was like, yo, what's up? So she smiled at you, and you smiled back at her. Oh, snap. So we got pictures, right, on the beach out there in Bermuda like this. We got pictures on the cruise ship. When you take the picture, we're like... And then we had a little fun. She finally eased up. Then one time we got caught in a rainstorm that, you know, how in the Caribbean it might last for 5 minutes. And we got caught in that. We thought it was funny. Then it got warm out again. We dried up. You know what I'm saying? But, the crescendo, the inyo. Yo. So then we get back. She goes to my mother. At the time I was young. I was living with my mom's. Right? And she goes in her room with my mom's boyfriend and goes, I didn't know what was about to come. Wait for it. Wait for it. So she goes, as beautiful as I am and as sweet as I treat him, and I give him money and I drive him around and da-da-da-da-da, you know, and he still talks to other girls and he's very disrespectful and I'm pregnant. I was getting ready to leave her, right? For real, like, when we get back from this cruise, I'm leaving her ass, right? So I'm about to leave her, and she hit me with the P word, pregnant, right? And I'm like, oh, hell no, you ain't pregnant, no, you ain't got that pregnant. My mother's like, T, that's my government. She's like, be nice, right? She's like, just go with her to the clinic and see what happens. I'm up there in the clinic, holding my breath in the waiting room while they just let her in. Why she come back out in like 5 minutes? She come back in like 5 minutes. She was like, they said that the baby, I lost the baby or some crazy, a miscarriage. I miscarried. They said I miscarried. I was like, oh, so sad. So savvy, right? So we get home. I go, bye-bye. Toodaloo. Shoo-shoo. And that was the end of that. She need help. I'm so sorry. And yo, I would have stayed with her forever. But she was paranoid. I mean, you could work some little things out, but I can't be walking around like a zombie or a mummy or something. You know what I'm saying? I can't. No. And ain't nobody that fine. Oh, that's what she was saying to me. There was LT's, Lawrence Taylor, the football player. He had a club out here in Jersey on Route 17 in East Rutherford. And one time I said something and she said, oh, I could go to LT's. That's where all my girls are. She said, all my girls at LT's right now. I could go there and get me a football player. I was like, go ahead. Go ahead then. Go ahead. So that's the story of my abusive relationship. Glad I'm not with her anymore. Ladies, take it easy. Don't be a bag lady. Leave that stuff in the past. Get some therapy. Talk to somebody. Let it out. Go to church. Catch the Holy Ghost. Something. Let that stuff out. Let it be gone. You know what I'm saying? The next man is not the ex-man. You know what I'm saying? Every man is not a dog. I'm telling you. All right? Yo, one person at a time. Yo, slow down. All right? Kamal Amani, the unorthodox guru. Peace.